Alright, welcome everyone to the channel. Sorry for not posting a long time. I've been quite busy, but I got ourselves a new video today. So let's get right to it. So we got an iPhone 11 Pro Max here today that we have to quickly work on and fix. So yeah, let's just get to it. It's a little bit broken on the back, as you guys can tell, but today we're just working on the screen. And also from what I could tell by just moving the phone a little bit is that there's some things loose in here, so we're just gonna have to take a look at that as well. But the good news at least is that someone has worked on these before, so it just makes our job much easier to open it up and everything else. So yeah, let's just get to work. We're gonna need, for this repair, since it's gonna be a little less complicated, I'm just gonna need a few screwdrivers. Let me see where they are. It's probably not this one. Let me see. Right here. So we just need to start with the two screws down at the bottom. Let me see if I can get this to focus. Okay, I fixed the focus before. I've been trying new things, but so far not very good at recording still. But it's just the screws there at the bottom that we already know of probably. So yeah, we'll just get those out of the way quickly and we're good to go. And just get a suction cup, and since this phone has been opened before, we shouldn't have a lot of difficulty getting in there. So we can just get, I don't know, I feel like using this one today, just a prying tool as always. We just let me see if I can do this the right way so it's visible. But yeah, I've been trying out new camera angles as well, but clearly this is not a good one either. Hey, just gotta keep trying until we figure it out. But basically it's getting this in there, lifting it up a little bit, and then I always like to use a pick because it's just much faster in my opinion. And since the screen is broken, we're not risking damaging a lot either way. So we can just do it quickly, just like that. Just gotta be a little careful with the Face ID module there upstairs, but everything else is good to go. And with iPhone 11, the screen still opens from the right side. So yeah, that's about everything we need to know. And yeah, let's see what we got. All right. So we got the screen that has obviously been changed before, since it has some kind of a film and the original ones don't come with those. So let's get rid of the screen first, and then let's see if I can show you guys what's going on here with a better angle. Let's just place those there. So we got those screws there for the battery module, and that's where the battery is, that connector right there. I'm not sure if I can, right there. And then we just got a couple more screws here for the screen and the Face ID. So let's get those out as well quickly. And some of the screws are missing from what I can tell, just that you guys will not be able to see, but there is one right here hidden behind that cable that is missing, so we'll have to replace it. But yeah, for now just screws. I've been looking at some electric screwdrivers recently to, I don't know, maybe get my hands on one, but I'm not sure. It just kind of takes away the fun of this whole thing away. So yeah, we just need to disconnect the battery module. If you have nails, I mean, that's just the easiest way to do. I cut mine yesterday, so I don't have any. Just get a plastic spudger, because you don't want to use anything that isn't plastic here, basically, since it's a battery and it holds energy and all that good stuff. You don't want to put anything that can, I don't know, anything of metal that can short the battery or even the phone actually. So just gotta be careful with that, and with the rest you can do whatever you want. Now honestly, I'm not the best when it comes to using these plastic spudgers, but I'll just do it for the sake of the video. But hey, most of the times what I just do, I just have this what was this called again? Tweezer. And I just get underneath it and pull up. That's what I use. I just have this tweezer just for that purpose. So I always keep it next to me. Just so that, yeah. But yeah, we got the screen off and we're in. Let's see what we have here. So one of the screws down there was missing. And then this thing, I don't know if you guys can see, but I hope it's visible, but it's missing screws here. And the Taptic engine is just totally loose. And then there's also something going on here that I'm not really sure about. Honestly, I should probably look this up because it's been a while since I've opened up an iPhone 11 Pro Max, and I'm not sure what should be there and what should not be there. Either case, let's just get this off. Let's see what's underneath, and then based on that, we can figure out how this thing should be placed, because I feel like, yeah, let's just get the rest of the stuff loose as well. It's a little bit unfortunate that these people didn't do their job properly. And yeah, we're missing screws there, we're missing a screw right there, and I'm honestly not even sure where the screws are and where they should go. Here I found myself one. There we go. Found one of those weird screws that I honestly don't know the name of, so I'm not gonna try to pretend. But let me just get this off as well and see if we can figure something out, because that obviously should not be there placed like that. Ooh. So there's a lot of stuff missing here, probably more than we can even recover. So I don't know, let me try to show you guys from far away, because once I get it too close it just gets out of focus. I don't know if I can take that off. Oh, there we go. There, as you guys can see. I'm honestly not sure what's missing here, but it's obvious that there is something missing, since this whole thing is just wiggling around. And if you guys can see just by looking there should be something in between there, probably that screw that we just got. So that should be put there, probably, I'm guessing, so that this thing can properly sit in its place, I'm assuming, and then we just screw it down with this little thing on top of it. Although I'm not sure if it's gonna work out, honestly, but just make sure the battery is disconnected and we just get the Taptic engine loose. See, it just came off. I didn't even unscrew anything, so I guess in one way it's easier, but let's see how we recover this. I'm assuming, because I don't remember this by memory. This just would have to go there, and then we get that right there. That makes a lot more sense. See, let me see if I can, I don't even know if I got that in the camera, but see, I placed that there, that screw. It's getting out of focus. Right there, and now it's actually balanced. So yeah, it's looking a little better for now. We just have to find a way to screw that down later, but I guess that's the easier part. Let me just fix the camera on the phone again so that we don't lose focus as I move around. Pretty sure there's something missing down here, but since we don't even have the piece, there's just really not much we can do about that. So we'll just have to find a way to at least make it so that it doesn't wiggle as much. Let's see, what can we do here? Let's take a look. I guess we can just skip that, and for now, where's the other screwdriver? Let's just get What a mess. I should probably look this up to see what it looks like, but it would be a pain in the butt. And since I'm using my phone to record, let me just take a look. Yes, I'll be right back in 2 seconds. So I'm gonna pause the video and hopefully I can just continue recording and it doesn't get ruined. But 1 second, let me just look it up to see what piece is missing and so that we do this properly. I want to provide the best service that I can, at least. So, hey, just 1 second. All right, we're back, and I was right. There's like this little plastic piece missing right here that just the microphone would just get on top, basically, and that piece is not there. I figured there was something missing here because it made no sense for it to be looking like that, but hey, not much we can do here since we do not have the pieces available. And yeah, the customer only came in for a screen replacement anyway, so technically this isn't our job, but we gotta try to at least help some way or another. So yeah, since we cannot place that plastic piece underneath there to put the camera on, we'll just have to mount this back up and at least secure it down, and that way we at least have something. And then after that, we'll just have to talk to the client, show her the video so that she can see what's going on, and then if she does decide that she wants to repair that in the future, we will obviously help her out. For now, let's just secure this bugger down. It's probably not the right screw that I'm using, but hey, bear with me. Yeah, it's definitely not the right one since it's not even going in, so let's try this one instead. And hopefully this one doesn't turn us down. There we go. Well, that's secure at least. And then we can use that one too. Where did I put the other screwdriver? I'm lost. We can try to secure this side, and I guess by just having it secure on 2 sides should be good enough. And then we just need to figure out how we're securing this thing now, which should obviously go on top here, but hey, let's see what we can do. I guess that one piece there, and then we'll just need that other piece to be secured on the other side. That way at least the microphone is stable and people can hear her. Although this is far from perfect and it cannot even screw down. We're just gonna need a longer screw than that, so let's try to secure the other side instead. Maybe loosen this part up a bit. Let's see. Oh, that just launched directly back at me. So it's not very happy with that. No. And it doesn't go up there either. Does it? Nope. Let's see what we can do, because we need some extra screws. I think I had some here. Let's take a look if that one will work. I should get my hands on some extra screws for things like this. Although I don't really get this a lot either, so let's see. It's not going there. Okay, we secured it there and there. That's it. But I'll keep it tight for now. Alright. Well, we just lost a lot of time doing something that we shouldn't be doing, but hey, we got that figured out. Now to the repair that we're really here for, which is the screen replacement. So let's get our screen. And of course, forgot to unbox it. And there we go. That's our new screen that we first must try out before anything else. So let's get this guy connected. I think that with the iPhone 11 still, you can turn the phone on and the brightness will work just fine without the face module connected. But I think from iPhone 12 on, we don't get that luxury. Let's find out now. Let's see if this phone even has some battery in it or not. So far nothing. Let me see, make sure that the connection is made properly. Oh, you guys can't even see what I'm doing, so that's great. Let's take a look. The battery might just be dead, so let's see if this helps. Just plug it in. We're getting a charge. It says we are, and we have screen. But since that's not enough and we need to make sure that the touchscreen is working as well, we just put that aside for now. Let's see where we can put that. Right there. And we just let that charge and we get to work on our screen right here. So what we need to do is just get the Face ID module out and the loudspeaker. And we should be good to go. It's obviously missing a screw again. So we'll have to provide that. Let's see. Having a hard time with these screwdrivers more than anything else. But yeah, you just have, let me show you guys. A screw there, another right there, Phillips screw head I think, and then there's one of those small ones over there that is missing. Not sure if you can see, but it's right over there. So yeah, we just get those loose and this should just come flying off, honestly. Let's see. There we go. Since the screen had been replaced before, this is all nice and loose. We just have to maybe use the plastic spudger instead. See, we just wiggle it around a little bit and it just comes off on its own. There we go. I just realized that the whole thing was out of focus, but let me see if there's a way to put it in automatic focus or something like that. So there we go. I think that's a little bit better. So yeah, we got that off. We got those screws there. Since we're missing a couple of screws, what we can do to recover them, depending on the screw, is using another iPhone. So I got this other iPhone screen right over here, from which we can take the screws off on the side. Let me see if I can get that to focus. Those. So there's screws all over these screens. It obviously doesn't come on every iPhone screen. I think this is an iPhone 11 screen, if I'm not mistaken. This one does come with a couple of screws, so hey, free screws for us. And in this case, for the client. So we just get those. Now, obviously, these screws are a little bit different and are used to secure down just about everything except the Face ID module, which we just cut off. So we're not going to be able to secure that one, I think, but it shouldn't be a big deal. We're just going to need a couple of these. I just directly lost one of them. It just shot off. So yeah, I'm just getting the screws off, basically. Sorry for the bad camera angles. I do need to get another camera and learn how to edit so that you can take a look from all different angles, but hey, honestly nothing too complex going on here. I just locate the screws. There's one over there, there's one over there, and just get them out. It's probably all out of focus, but hey. And the idea is to not make too long of a video, because nobody wants to watch a boring video. But hey, let's see what we can do. So we got ourselves some screws over there, and I do see that iPhone just turned on. So let's get that back in the screen right here. There we go. So let's make sure this works properly and we're good to go. We have sound, we have touch. Everything seems to be working. We get sound, cancel, and yeah, we're good to go. Cool. Now we just disconnect the battery. Let me see if I can put it right over there somewhere. I'm trying to figure out how to lock this autofocus. I need to actually look this stuff up and learn before I make videos, but I guess I will slowly. And yeah, as you can see, I'm terrible when it comes to the plastic spudger. I'm not sure why. So I just use this. Let me see. I need you guys to see this, otherwise there's no point in me making the video. So we just disconnect it. There we go. We get that right over there, better. We get the module. We align it. Just like that. Let's make sure this thing is a little bent. Wait, I want to make sure I'm not being stupid right now and installing it on the wrong screen. Okay, because that has happened to me before, and I would not like to repeat that experience. So this thing is a little bent, so we just unbend that, line up, and we're good to go. So we get our screwdriver again, we secure this module, and we're halfway there. There's the wrong screw. Where is the other one? Right here. I'm not sure if you guys can see anything right now, but I just place the screws on top and then align and screw down. I definitely need to get another camera angle. I'm terrible. And yeah, that's about it, really. What we just need to do here is secure this back plate. Which is going to be super awkward to screw down because there are obviously some screws missing. I did happen to learn what the screw name was, that weird one that I showed you guys. It's called a standoff screw, and basically there's one missing right over there where the Taptic engine is. There's one that's supposed to be right over. Why is this thing not focused? One over there and one over there, but since there aren't any, we can only secure it from the other side. Because who knows what that guy that repaired this phone previously did with this. Seems like these screws are not even working for what we wanted it for. So we'll have to take a loss on that one. Well, at least nothing is wiggling. So it's a start. We get the screen. We just connect it like we did before, except that we have the Face ID module on this time. One more thing to connect and that's it. And done. Gosh, to get this thing to, there we go, focus on the phone and not on my freaking hand. We just get that piece back on there. We connect the battery. Screw it down. And that will be it for the video. And for the repair. I'll probably make another video on another iPhone that I'm gonna repair today. An iPhone SE. And we'll probably post that after this video. Let's see. So we got ourselves 4 screws left here, and maybe those will fit in these here as well. They're the ones that we salvaged off. And if not, we'll just have to live with these. So we just secure on the critical points. One right there, in my opinion. One right here. Gosh. It's very easy to miss these if you're trying to look at the screen, make sure the recording is fine. Now I understand what it feels like and why it's so hard to make YouTube videos. Before I didn't. Let's see if this screw fits. If not, it's whatever. Oh, but it does, so we're good. And that last one right over there, I think. Yes, we're good to go. We just turn the phone back on again. Probably won't turn on. No, it did, because it was low on battery. We just align the screen, click it into its place, just like that. We leave that screen protector on. Oh, that's not really a screen protector. We just get the screws from underneath. We get them in. It's even harder to pick up screws when you don't have any nails, so we just need to find the right screwdriver now, which seems to be quite difficult for me. And we just screw it down. Let me see if I can show you guys what I'm doing really, but and that's it. We have ourselves a working phone. Everything seems to be fine, so thank you for bearing with me if you're still here after 30 minutes almost. But yeah, that's how I get an iPhone 11 screen repaired. Let's close that. And yeah, thank you for watching the video, and hopefully I'll be posting more videos soon on iPhones and on other phones as well, on how to do the repairs and the tricks I use, and I'm working on bringing out more content as well, like micro soldering and stuff like that, but it's a little more complicated to record that, since I'm not sure if my microscope that I have over here is even good enough to record videos on, but I'll have to figure something out. But yeah, for now, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye.